Lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and welcome to another Twin Flame Higher Level Soulmate update. Now, I know that a lot of you are in limited communication or no communication right now, and if you are, you can check out my no communication reading just before this one. But the energy through the collective is definitely hermit mode for all counterparts. Even if you're in contact with them, I think it's going to be limited or sporadic contact, and that's because everybody's been put in their own respective corners by the universe to do some deep healing and to face some deep truths that they probably did not want to face previously. Um, I think before we enter this period, there was a lot of frustration as to the pace of things and that kind of thing. But now everybody's realizing that things unfolded for a particular reason. And even though both counterparts at that time were not able to see themselves fully, I think after this period and during this period, they most definitely are. And they're facing some of their deepest wounding, and most of it's centered around um, abandonment issues, and the things that we do in order to keep people in our lives, in order to people please, that kind of thing. Give our power, and the different ways that we give our power away because we don't want to be alone, or we care about other people's judgments, etc., etc. These are the realizations that we're getting now. We're really diving deep into the things that we didn't want to acknowledge. So that's what's happening right now. So I do see that I think within the next 2 weeks, there's going to be um, a big shift, I think. Yeah, I think around the 7-7 portal, I think it's going to be a big movement forward for twins high level soulmates. But for now, everybody is in their respective corner in hermit mode. So because they are, today we're looking at feelings, thoughts, um, wounding that they might be processing, okay? And we're going to look at your feelings for your counterpart, just in case they're um, counterparts that are watching, and then we're going to look at your counterparts' feelings for you, thoughts, your thoughts, and the counterpart's thoughts for you. So, you versus them kind of thing, and let's see what's going to be their actions towards you within a month of you guys watching this reading. And depending on what comes out in the reading, then I will possibly do an extended read, okay? All right, so let's get into this. Say goodbye to the tree. Alrighty. Okay, so I found my Rider-Waite deck. All right, so let's see. All right, so we're gonna look at you first. And you're like, well, why do we have to go into my feelings? Well, not all of us are equipped with the power of self-reflection. It's something that we learn on this journey, but for some of us, our programming entails hiding our true feelings and not acknowledging how we truly feel. So for some of you, this might give you some kind of clarity. Okay, so as I told you, the energy is hermit mode. Everybody is in their respective corners, right? So we have Virgo coming through. And Virgo is also about navigating through different levels of consciousness. So you may see different activations. You may feel a lot of upgrades. Some of you might be getting ascension symptoms, etc., etc. But it's because it's the payoff for the hard work that both counterparts are doing at this time. Okay. All right. So let's see how you're feeling. No, what are you thinking about them right now? What are you thinking? And when we do these general readings, Spirit is going to bring through the most dominant energies of the collective. So it's not going to resonate for everyone, but there's going to be a message there somewhere. Okay, what are your thoughts regarding them right now? Okay, so we have Scorpio energy with the King of Cups. Let me put this up here. Can you guys see? Yeah, right there. Okay, King of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Six of Wands in reverse. So right now you are ready to get this show on the road, okay? You love this person very deeply. Okay, I don't think that you guys, for a lot of you guys, aren't in communication, or if you are in communication, you're not talking about these very deep feelings, these intense feelings that you have, not just emotional, but very sexual and a spiritual connection as well with this Ace of Wands. You're ready for this new beginning, you're ready to stand in your power, you're ready to get this show on the road, and you really don't give a shit about what other people think or what other people say. You're definitely standing in your power. But Spirit is also pointing you to the fact that some of this energy that is driving you to come back into communication or to take action at this time may not be as pure as you may make it out to be. For some of you, so not all of you, this is coming from a place of abandonment. I see that's why I talked about the abandonment issues. Abandonment and low self esteem, low self worth. Okay? It's all that kind of clingy behavior because you're afraid to lose this person because we have that Six of Wands in reverse. Let me pull another card on that Six of Wands. Yep, Nine of Cups. Okay? So Spirit is saying, yeah, you think that you're ready to get the show on the road, but there's something about yourself that you're not seeing. There is still some karmic lessons for you, and it concerns loving and accepting yourself completely. There's still that outstanding for you as well. So you want to get a show on the road. You think that you're ready, but Spirit is saying there's still this lesson in self-love for you that is ongoing. Let me ask if there's anything in particular Spirit wants you to look at. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Now, Queen of Swords in reverse can be, in my readings, all reverse court cards are karmic energies. All right, so spirits are pointing you to the fact that one, you got a problem with communication. Now, the Queen of what am I saying? Wands. The Queen of Swords reverse. She can be very harsh with her communication and could be even verbally abusive. So this is something. If it falls in your garden, right? If it falls in your garden, Spirit is saying, you need to look at that. The Queen of Swords reverse also has a problem with boundaries. She doesn't know how to enforce boundaries, so she either has very lax boundaries or she may maintain some very harsh boundaries because she doesn't trust herself to keep healthy ones. Okay, so if that falls in your garden, you also need to tend to that. Queen of Swords reverse can be very cold. Doesn't know how to communicate her feelings authentically or communicate her truth authentically. May be prone to manipulation through communication. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, well, saying things to trigger a particular response. Um, Going on your WhatsApp profile and putting up some kind of triggering message or triggering picture. What right? It's something to do with communication and trying to get a response by triggering somebody else. So Spirit is saying there's still this energy here within you, and it's coming out from a distorted place, a place that feels kind of insecure, and they want you to deal with that. This is why there's still this separation energy that's happening right now. Now let's see how your person feels about you. I'll just give it one little shuffle because I don't want to shake up the camera too much. Good Lord. They feel betrayed. Why? Okay, so let's see their thoughts about you. Okay, we have Page of Pentacles. They want to reach out. Okay, and this is usually an apology. It's a gift. It ain't anything big, but they just want to reach out and be in contact with you, be in your presence. All right, let's see their thoughts about you right now. Their mind. We have the Four of Swords reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy there. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And that is Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. And we have the Five of Swords. Okay. Well, they're feeling hurt and wounded because they think that you have wrapped this shit up. They think that it is over. And they think that it's over because you got fed up of their mind games. That's what they're thinking. You got fed up of their mind games. I think we're tapping into someone, again, very much in that reverse Queen of Swords energy. So you guys are mirroring each other to a degree, even though you don't think so. Okay, so it looks like we're tapping into someone, again, very abusive with their communication. Okay, could be very hurtful, but again, manipulative. Okay, there's always some kind of mind game going on. They have to gain the advantage by fair means or foul, that kind of thing. That's what the Five of Swords energy is all about. And this person didn't realize that the more that they try to gain control over you and the situation, is the more they sabotage the situation. So they think that you said, you know what? Because this today, usually this card looks like, okay, I am here triumphant. I've defeated my enemy. But today, this looks like somebody walking away from me. So this person, when they thought they won, they actually lost. And they think that you just say, you know what? Fuck it, I'm done. So they think that this is done. They think that this is done. They think that they hurt you so much that you just walked away. I'm gonna pull a card on that. Yeah, the moon in reverse. For some of you guys, there might have been some kind of secret that was revealed. Okay, but right now your person's operating out of their shadow side. They're not getting the intuitive downloads or the guidance that spirit is trying to get to them because they are in some kind of shadow energy. For some of you, your person might be really depressed right now because even now in my head, I'm seeing a person that's really surrounded by a black cloud. And when we are in that low vibration, we're just not perceiving things the way they are. We do a lot of what we call awfulizing, right? Right? Catastrophizing. And I think that's what this person's done right now. They think that this is over and done. They think that they overplayed their hand because it was all a game to them, right? They had to be in control. And they feel like you just say, you know what, fuck it. They don't know that you're still holding all these deep, intense feelings for them. Let's see how you're feeling underneath it all. What are you feeling? We have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. We have the Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. And we have Temperance energy, Sagittarian energy. So you're ready for, again, your heart and your mind are in alignment. You're ready for this thing to move forward. You want to make things right. You want there to be balance. You want there to be justice. You want there to be fairness. You want this equity in this relationship. Okay, you're ready for this thing to progress, to move forward, and you're ready for truth, and you're ready for authenticity. And quite frankly, you're not really interested about how this truth comes out. You just want the truth at this point in time, and you're ready to move forward. I think right now you're really driven by your emotions and really acting from your heart space, and that's why you might be feeling to do a lot of impulsive shit at this time. Maybe you just want to say fuck it and reach out or pull up by their house. Don't do it. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. Spirit is saying right now, focus on getting yourself back into balance. So how do we do that? If you're able to spend a lot of time, outdoors, spend time with your pets, animals, plants, that kind of thing. Really get yourself grounded because right now it's very emotional. You're feeling very emotional. You're driven by all these feelings that you might have suppressed during Mercury retrograde, right? So Spirit saying it right now, so get yourself really grounded and get yourself balanced. Okay, the time is going to come for you to speak your truth, but it's not now. So Spirit saying that now it's time to work on yourself and work on filling up your own cup right now. Right now it's about self-care, self-love, and working on your own issues. Okay. There's also a message here about moving forward with your own projects. There's some projects that you're being guided right now to bring into this 3D plane. People, spirit saying, take charge of it. Take charge of it, because this is going to enable all your personal dreams and ambitions to come true. Let's see how your person is feeling. Let's see their emotions. Temperance in reverse. And we had temperance up right here. Wow. More Sagittarian energy. Emperor in reverse. That's Taurus and Aries. And High Priestess in reverse. Let me pull a card on High Priestess in reverse. And let's see what that's about. And it's about Seven of Pentacles, a decision to invest. All right, so this is someone who wants to come forward with communication. That's why this High Priestess in reverse is here. You know, the High Priestess in reverse, you know, she's tired of saying silence right now. You know, she wants to communicate and tell everything that she knows and everything that she's downloaded. She wants to speak about it. But this person feels disempowered right now. I see an Emperor in reverse here. Now, the Emperor in reverse talks about someone who's domineering, controlling. They have to be right, and they have to be in control. So this could be their energy right now still, okay? But it's out of balance, okay? It's out of balance. Now, the Emperor in reverse could also refer to someone in their life, because Temperance reverse is a card of karma. Temperance is a card of karma. Reverse talks about, you know, a karmic partner. So they could have a karmic partner here, and it could be that there's secrets that have been revealed about the karmic partner, or they are finally talking about what they have already downloaded about some kind of karmic partner in their life. Let me pull a card on that Emperor in reverse. Six of Wands. Yeah, this is someone in their pride and ego. Right? They're too proud to beg. Ace of Cups in reverse. And there is also, for some of you, there's a third party here. And whilst this is a dysfunctional relationship and it's not a relationship based on love, it is a relationship for public appearances. And your person is very concerned about what other people are going to think. So in that respect, you guys are very different because you don't give a fuck about what other people think. We've already sorted that out. We've already established that. But your person cares a lot about what other people think. And even though they know the truth about this situation, they're seeing this clearly. They don't have the gumption like you to move forward. They know the truth. Look, the Knight of Swords is here again. They see the truth about this person. They see the truth about the situation. But they're just not there yet where they can move forward. Look, we have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and that is my gold digger. It's my gold digger card. So whoever they're with, it could be a parental energy or intimate partner, or even a boss. But this person still has a very heavy influence on your person's life right now. What do you want to tell your person at this time? What do you want to tell them? We have the Three of Cups in reverse. We have the Magician. And we have the Tower. Let me pull a card on the Tower. And the Strength card. You want to tell them that you're tired. You're tired of waiting, and you're tired for the happy beginning, and you're tired of waiting for this new opportunity to start. You are manifesting your own beginning, even if it means doing that without them. You're no longer giving your power away to the situation. You are going to tackle the bull by the horns here and make shit happen in your life. You're tired of waiting for this person. You're tired of waiting for them. For some of you guys, you might have been waiting for this person to kick some kind of addiction or to come out of some kind of third party situation. You're no longer doing that. You're taking back the power that you've given them over you. You're standing in your power, and you're no longer waiting on them. You are creating your own tower moment and moving on. What do they want you to know? Eight of Swords. Seven of Swords. And Nine of Cups reverse. They want to know that they feel trapped. And they feel trapped in a web of their own making. They've been trapped by their lies, the deceit, the fact that they couldn't be authentic, the fact that they had to wear this mask. You know, you know, it's a tangle web that we weave when we set out to deceive, and that's what this person set out to do. They set out to deceive you. They may have even set out to deceive a third party. They may have even set out to deceive the public, but in the end, they're the one that became trapped in something incredibly dysfunctional and toxic. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse here. So whatever it is, it's something that's very volatile. And they're not happy. Sun card in reverse. But they feel stuck there. Let's pull a card on the Eight of Swords. Yeah, for some of them, they're stuck because there's a contract or commitment that they are in here. We have the Four of Wands. They're stuck. So based on what we're seeing here, what's going to be your actions towards your person within a month of you watching this reading? We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Death card. And we have the Page of Wands in reverse. You're no longer going to invest any energy in this connection. Okay? I think it looks like you were holding on to this connection because of your abandonment issues. Okay, but you are going to surrender to this massive change that's going to happen to you. Okay? There's going to be this massive transformation in your life, and you're no longer resisting it. You were resisting it before because of some kind of abandonment issue, but because you've been working on that, or you would have been working on that, you're just going to step into that energy of surrender and no longer give any effort or energy into this connection. That's done. What about your person? We have the Four of Cups. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. So both of you guys are mirroring each other. And we have the Knight of Wands reverse. Let me pull a card on the Knight of Wands reverse. And the Two of Wands. Okay, so wherever they're at, they're going to be bored. Because they're going to be in that knowing that this is not where they're supposed to be, but they're still not going to be doing anything about it. They're going to be there, standing up at the crossroads, as usual. Okay. For some of them, they're going to go through. It looks like a breakup or a divorce. Okay. Eventually, within that month period. Okay, but they're not going to be reaching out. They're just going to be there. I'm feeling a lot of like self-pity. A lot of self-pity, but they got themselves into this, so they have to be allowed that time and space to untangle themselves, and it looks like you're about to give them all the space that they require. What's the advice from your guides? What's the advice from your guides? We have the Six of Swords in reverse. Let me get another one on that Six of Swords. And Eight of Swords reverse. Okay. Spirit is letting you know that right now it's all about you. and you releasing yourself from some kind of situation where there was not equal give and take, where there wasn't any equity. Spirit saying right now they want you to focus on really freeing yourself from anything that may have been keeping you back um, from being your best self, including any childhood wounding or any wounding from your past relationships. Spirit is asking you to see that with that Ace of Swords energy, you know, accepting and integrating the truth, and recognizing that a lot of the things that you may have perceived in your relationships and even in this one may not have been the truth. It was just a projection out of your programming. So Spirit wants to acknowledge that even in this connection, you didn't see things exactly clearly because you were wounded. And Spirit wants you to work on that, because you're going to, if you don't work on it, then you're going to repeat these cycles in other relationships, or even in a second go around with this person. So that's why it's so important right now to focus on your own healing and your own wounding. Let's see what's the advice for your person. We have Six of Cups and Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so Spirit is letting this person know that there is going to be another chance for a reunion. But right now they want this person to focus on their abandonment issues. So you guys have the same core wounding. You're just a little ahead of the game than your person. Okay, but you guys have the same core wound, and Spirit wants them to work on that right now. You, it looks like, are doing what you're meant to do, which is to detach from this connection. And Spirit is saying this detachment is going to trigger this person to work on their own abandonment issues and their own shit. And this is what's going to allow for a more successful second time around. Because if you guys come back into the connection with the same issues as last time, you're going to manifest the same thing like last time. And it looks like last time was filled with a lot of self-sabotage and manipulation. All right, guys, that was your reading. I know it's kind of triggering, but you know what? This journey is all about, healing our deepest wounding. And it looks like this time, and it looks like for most of you, it's going to be separation. This time in separation is going to allow for you to shed that wounding, so that you guys can reapproach the situation and reapproach this connection with fresh eyes and fresh energy. Okay? My loves, grateful for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. They all help the channel grow. And if you're able to click on any of the ads that may have played during this reading, that's a beautiful energy exchange for me and for any reader that you enjoy. Take care. Bye.